Okay. Person, you might want to get out of your car because of this. You're staying? And you're even moving forward? All right, fair enough. So, you regret your decision, or? No, I don't like that, sir.
Destiny
It's me. I'm Destiny.
Let's see if he does it again.
Oh my god, I genuinely thought he was about to do it again.
Here.
Gotta be a bitch. Damn it!
Happening.
Absolutely.
Thanks. You guys can get started.
Lady.
Sure thing. Hello, my name is Late Chuckton. I'm a transvita VTuber who loves to play a variety of games. Pretty much my main shtick at the moment is that I have an A through Z list that I pretty much have set up like 2 years ago, and it has slowly but surely been going down that list. Last time we streamed that list, we actually started game W, which has been Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. Super fun game so far. And a cheeky small little plug-in, I am currently 23 followers away from 350 followers on Twitch, which is my yearly goal. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
Very, very cool. That's very early in the year too.
Absolutely.
Do you want to go next, Watermelon?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Watermelon Orc. I'm a gay person of color, demisexual. I do a lot of variety streaming. I hyper focus a lot on Pokemon, Digimon, anything with a mon at the end of it, or maybe just a little like jingly keys. I don't really do a lot outside of gaming, though occasionally now and then I'm starting to dive more into like doing digital art with Pokemon Art Academy streams for one of the goals that we hit when we were raising funds for me to get a Switch 2, which was really good, really fun, and I can't wait to do that and maybe torture myself with Lady Chuckleton in 10 hours of spiders.
Yay.
Yeah, we signed up for playing a Minecraft mod that is just an arachnophobe's nightmare.
It's gonna be great.
Lady, if you want to just quickly go through yours again, because I had my Discord muted.
Perfect, because honestly I did too, and I was like, oh, that's awkward.
No problem at all. No problem at all. My name is Late Chuckton. I'm a transvita VTuber who loves to play a variety of games, and my main shtick is pretty much going through an A through Z list that I concocted about 2 years ago. And we just recently started game W, which has been Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, which has been a very fun game. And cheeky little plug, I am currently 23 followers away from getting my goal for the year of 350 followers, so very close to that and very excited for that.
Excellent. Thank you.
Of course.
I'll do me next, because is it Silica? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably should have checked.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Hello, I'm me. I'm Nico. I stream when I can, which at the moment hasn't been very often, just life being life. But I'm here. This is my first stream officially back in probably 6 months. Apart from a little 20-minute test I did like in the middle of the night last night. So hello. I normally play GeoGuessr or anything on a Switch. That's about it.
Welcome back to streaming.
Thank you. Just like riding a bike with no wheels on.
Oh
Killer
my
Queen,
gosh,
good job on
so
getting
many
first.
buttons to
Thank you
push.
for that. Cheeky, I
There's
appreciate
no
the
bell.
follow.
I need a bell
Bell and or little tiny horn.
and a basket.
True.
And put my baguette in it and my fresh flowers.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oui.
Silica, is that? Am I saying that right?
That's right, yes. I'm Silica,
Hello.
the hairy mer. I'm also a variety streamer from Nam. I'm also queer. It just seems to be the theme of the month, doesn't it? I'm relatively new to the whole streaming together thing, so I'm sure that there are things I'm missing, that no one knows what's going on, including me. I'm sure of it. I'm also seem to be having a little bit of I can't seem to get my me to appear in our little lobby for the game, but we'll work it out, I'm sure. I'm just so happy to be here. It's just so wonderful.
Yeah, everyone's on my screen.
I've got all 4.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow.
I think you're in.
I just don't see my little dude. I changed all my hair for my little dude. And I can't press A. What do I have to push? Is there an X button? Oh, what?
Yeah. Yep.
I thought I should have been wearing glasses. What the hell?
It's like this month is like it's very prideful or something. Yeah.
What have I not done? Hang on, what have I not done?
Absolutely.
Is this that? Okay. Alright, it's all good then. It must be all good. I'm just making a big deal about nothing. Thanks for having me, folks.
Shall we get started?
Yeah. I'm
Sounds
ready.
good to me.
Any rules you would like? Shall we just do whatever?
Yeah, just play Mario Kart.
Yeah, no
CPU?
preference on my end.
Yeah, you can have CPU.
Yeah, why not? Not too hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to get shown up by a robot.
Exactly.
I'm
already
robot.
too.
All blue shells later.
I'm already too used to getting massacred by robots by playing Mario Kart World yesterday, so I think I would rather some human winning.
Girly doesn't have luck in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I figure we can mess with the settings later and do all blue shells or all bullet bills or something really stupid.
That'd be
The more
funny.
chaos.
Oh God.
Friendships are in danger. No, that's Uno. Well, technically, it's like every party game by this point.
I was rushing this morning to change my name away from my old account name.
So what's everyone's experience with Mario Kart?
Very casual.
I've pretty much been playing it since Double Dash and have picked up just about every copy except for 1 or 2.
Yeah, my first was Double Dash. It was actually like the first game I got with my GameCube, and since then I've had most of them. I didn't get to play Wii or anything like that, but I've been a pretty big fan since.
Yeah, my first was 64. We got it for Christmas one year. Which obviously ages me a little bit more than I think the rest of you. But that's cool.
Well, I was around that time. It's just I had a original like NES and a PlayStation 1 for like 90% of my childhood.
My first console was a Sega Master System 2. For anyone outside of Australia, or I can't remember which regions they were, but that might have been Famicom, Super Famicom, I think? I can't remember exactly.
What was it called?
So in Australia it was released as the Sega Master System 2, but I think in some regions,
Mega
like maybe
Drive?
the US, no, it's before
Mega Drive or the
It was like,
Genesis.
yeah, it's like Famicom or something like that.
That's Nintendo.
Oh, what am I thinking? Sega Master System was the first one.
Yeah, that
then-
was like the equivalent of like the NES.
Yeah, and it had a cartridge, and then Sega Master System 2 also had a cartridge. So it was just before the Genesis that had the like kind of oval shaped bit that you put your cartridge in.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a step before the Genesis and a step after the Sega Master System. And in Australia it was released as the Sega Master System like 2.
Electric
That was
Boogaloo.
I have no idea about anything.
Electric
Sega.
Boogaloo. That was my first ever console. My first Nintendo was a Game Boy Pocket.
Good choice.
Mine was a Black Game Boy Advance that I think maybe Chuckleton now owns.
Yes. Well,
Oh man. Oh?
how did? Okay.
That blue shell did absolutely. I don't know where it went. It's.
Guess where it went? Or
Oh.
should I say, who it went to?
Damn. And you're in second place.
My first console in general was the N64, but I definitely missed out on Mario Kart 64. I didn't even know Double Dash existed. I think it was like, I think I just got it for a random Christmas because a family member. Oh no, it was like a rental thing. I would like I would like go to a store and like rent random games, and I saw, oh, Mario, and then just rented it. But Mario Kart 64 I missed out on completely for like many years until I could have other ways of playing it.
I've mostly played, I'd say Nintendo 64 one. And then, yeah, this Mario Kart 8. As soon as I got this Switch, I was like, oh my god, I'm going to get so many fun games. And this just, it's just so much fun. I've played it a few times with just like a couple of mates overseas or here and there, maybe a sibling. But there are some people who just know every little shortcut, and I'm definitely not one of those people. Because it's
The
still
stuff you
really
see
good.
other people doing, it's insane.
Ow.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm somebody who technically likes to try and pay attention to that stuff. Like, I got that like semi like speedrunner type brain, so I just like to pay attention to that stuff. It's not like I'll take a lot of them into memory though, but I do like to pay attention to that stuff. But I definitely don't go to the realm of I know every single distinct shortcut to be able to get first place every time sort of deal.
As long as I'm faster than everybody else, I'm fine going.
Exactly.
Where I'm going.
Exactly.
I've fallen off this track about 4 times already. What is wrong with me?
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, that's actually on point to what I was going to say. I have like memory issues, so I'd love to speedrun, but I just can't. Like, I played a lot of Hollow Knight. That was probably the first thing I really like did a lot of on stream, and I watched speedrunners and I was like, how do they remember that? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I get it. I
can't.
struggle with the game of Simon.
There was a point where I was like really good with memory stuff, and like I still kind of am, but like in like 2021 is when I got COVID, and that like ever since then it's just been a downhill steep.
Yeah.
Like COVID just like messed with my brain very much.
Speedrunning's not for me. I had a go on some Kaizo ROM hacks a few years back, and I just got angry at myself because I was couldn't do stuff that I knew how to do, and it just it's like, no, not for me.
Understandable.
That's me
It's-
writing emails nowadays. God damn it, I used to be so good at this.
Speedrunning is definitely like I said, like I have the brain for it to some capacity, but it's like I just don't know what game I could really just see myself putting like hundreds of hours in to be able to try and beat it in like a consistent speed and stuff like that.
I mean, you're already randomizing Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Ocarina is like the only one that I could really see with how much knowledge I have of it.
But
Yeah, that's
surely a
the
game like
last
that's
Spyro.
been like fully optimized at this point. Trying to speedrun that's incredibly insane.
Mm-hmm.
But like Mario 64.
Hmm.
I'd love to actually finish Ocarina of Time. That's probably one of the things on my bucket list is finish Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
They're lovely games.
I can't do
I just
Majora's
never had-
Mask.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
I get that
It's the
feeling.
time limits. They get to
Oh,
me.
fair. Yep. Sorry.
I love the game. Love the atmosphere. Just can't do it.
Yeah, it's that game that I'm probably gonna like. I know I'm gonna need someone to like sit me down and be like, okay, now do this before. Okay, just like hold
Yeah.
my hand.
Yep. What's
Just
the
say the
what's
time and
the
place.
person when they're doing racing and there's the person that like is communicating to the driver, like sharp turn coming up like that. What's that role called?
Navigator?
Yeah, I'd love to play games with a navigator. That'd be sick. One of my mates was coaching me in some Souls games a few weeks ago. That was really fun.
Which game?
We started with Dark Souls 3, and then he took me into Sekiro, and then I played a little bit of Mortal Shell on my PC with mouse and keyboard, and I didn't realize that was like something to brag about until someone was watching my stream and went, wait, are you doing this with mouse and keyboard? I was like, yeah, why? And they were like, dude, that's really hard. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I just thought it was a hard game.
I could never play a Souls-like game on anything but a controller.
I'd love to get a controller.
What makes it more difficult on the mouse?
It's your keyboard. So the keyboard bindings, sometimes it can be like a real finger stretch. To do all the things.
You gotta
that
do
you're trying to
those
do at once.
those
Yeah.
digit gymnastics.
Yeah, and I'm starting to notice my fingers not working so well as I start. I'm only 38, but I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, so my ligaments are all a bit stuffy up. So yeah, just as I start to prematurely age, it's keyboards aren't as friendly as they used to be. So luckily with the Switch, I can split it apart, and I don't have to keep my hands all tight together. You know, with the traditional controller.
That is one of the best things about the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much with all of them, it's just like it's all just like keyboard controls, and like almost none of them have good keyboard controls. Like the mouse is whatever, because it's just mouse, move, camera, hard attack, light attack. That's it. But the keyboard is where it becomes really tricky.
I know you said heart attack, but I thought you said heart attack.
I mean, with some Souls games, it kind of feels like that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'll have a heart attack if you ask me to parry on keyboard and mouse.
Oh,
So who's losing? We're pretty balanced at this point.
Well, it seems like you're having better luck than yesterday, Charlie.
A bit. I'm still like getting random moments of getting hit by like 7 red shells in a row, but you know.
But you're not
Thriving.
catching like 20 blue shells to the face.
Yeah. Thriving girly over here.
Yeah, I think we actually had to file for a hate crime because it was really bad.
It was specifically with me every time too. Like there were like obviously a couple moments that like other people would get blue shelled, but like most matches were like exclusively like 1 blue shell, and it was for me almost every single time.
I have a sneaky avocado to munch on.
Nice.
Yeah, it
just
is.
a straight up avocado, like an apple.
Just straight. No, not like an apple. I've split it. I've taken the seed out, and I've got a spoon every now and then just to have a little.
Okay,
have a little
that
nib.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Got to keep my energy up. That's my gamer fuel for today. I've got avocado. I've got some cracker squares. I've got a coffee. It's like my 3rd coffee today. and some peanut butter. And yes, I literally just get a spoon of peanut butter and eat it.
Oh, same.
I mean,
Over time.
I completely
I
understand
get it.
Yeah. Not every day and not multiple times a day. I don't want that. I don't want the cholesterol problems that run in my family. Thanks.
Yeah, I get it.
Sometimes when I feel a little spicy, I'll even do chunky peanut butter.
Ooh, I love a bit of texture.
I don't remember the last time I had a chunky peanut butter. I feel like it's been like at least 10 years for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I feel like chunky's a job that's only been half done.
Like blended it halfway and it's like, yeah,
Honestly, that's valid.
chunky peanut butter is a result of workers working their wage.
I wish I had a quote machine in my chat.
Sam, that was incredible.
Yeah. What are your gamer feels for today?
I'm just balling.
Yeah, just a lot of vibes. I pretty much has been like, I also got the Switch too, so it's just pretty much been a lot of benchmarking, pretty much just trying out a bunch of stuff, see what's better, see what's the same, see what may even be worse.
Riding the high of nostalgia.
Yeah.
I was always a Nintendo handheld girly growing up, and one of my favorite games was the Mega Man Battle Network games, and I got the collection. And the Switch 2, like when you hold it in your hand and you're playing it like that, it has surround sound, and it's weird. So like I'm putting it up to like my eye level, and all of a sudden I'm hearing like Mega Man 2, like perfect quality. Just like I was like, oh, this is really good, really weird. I think I need a moment.
It genuinely feels so much more premium.
I literally felt like a kid like playing on my blue Game Boy Advance SP, just chill and play Mega Man.
I only ever reviewed those games without ever owning them. Yes. But the Mega Man Battle Network
Blue Shell's being
they are
Sunday
a
too. Yeah.
big thing to tackle.
I'm surprised that match didn't have a blue shell, but
so cool. Battle Network.
Oh fuck!
That's that
It's one of my
concept
favorite
alone.
versions. That and the Star Force are like my favorite version of Mega Man.
I once wrote a review for Game Facts. Also,
Ooh.
well done.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
I've not heard of that website in a very long time.
Oh gosh, I used to do text-based roleplay on that website. I was in a Magic the Gathering forum at one point, and my character was the avatar of avatars. Because if an avatar is a representation of a concept or ideal, I was the representation of the concept or ideal of avatars themselves. It was hilarious. I once gifted a bard the power of empathy, and he then role-played as a bard with the power of empathy for another few months before he killed the character. It was great.
nice.
It was like magical empathy. He could make people in the bar feel things with his music.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dope. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Isn't
you could
that
do a
what
lot with
normal
that.
music does?
Well, yeah, but imagine if
like
it was
more-
magically enhanced.
Yeah, like what if you can make someone who only likes rap really love Justin Bieber?
Wait, that'd be like a vicious mockery almost.
Go to a
Or
goblin
or a
camp, make
phantasmal
them love like
force.
classical music.
Wait, could you use minor illusion to play someone's least favorite song,
Not
or like
too
play
sure
the
why
most annoying
stream
song in
is
the world?
being
Just like
funky.
have that
Sorry
playing
about that,
over and
guys.
over again. This is the song that never
I think I
ends.
fixed it.
Just Despacito on loop.
I'm trying that next time I'm in a D&D campaign.
Just silently in the background, you just hear it, it just drones on and on.
That reminds me of this homebrew game we played one time. Oh my god, it was so funny. Our DM was like really interested in like body horror and eldritch mischief, right? So lots of transformation stuff. Anyway, at one point, someone broke this vial of music, and a song started playing, and everyone was compelled to dance, and every single player character failed the roll, but every enemy was fine. So all the player characters start dancing, and the enemies just like this swarm of mind-controlled animals just start killing everybody. And the DM has to bounce around from character to character because, of course, they'd split the party. And so all the characters are trying to overcome this dancing, and then it gets to me, and I'm this little chameleon necromancer wizard who is an awakened lizard, like an awakened chameleon, on a quest to find out who the hell awakened him. And I say, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dance my way across this like little branch that I'm standing on, and I'm going to use the dancing to my advantage. And rather than try and fight it, I'm going to make sure that while I'm trying to dodge, I'm doing it with style. And the DM's like, okay, roll. And I rolled like a 20. So this little chameleon's like doing breakdancing across this beam, dodging darts thrown by the big bad boss.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. And meanwhile, everybody else is literally failing death saving throws. My character's the sole survivor of the entire encounter and takes the story of how this eldritch being was summoned through the sacrifice of a unicorn. But instead of like going and warning the world, he's like, well, that was hectic. Right, now, how do I get that powerful?
Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
Thanks, he was great. Little squeak. He had a firefly as a familiar, but the backstory was, and this is quite evil, okay, this character was evil. The story was that as an awakened chameleon,
Perfect timing.
he found
I know.
himself quite
Oh my
hungry,
God.
So of course he went and ate
Also, can
bugs
you
as he would as
elaborate
a
on your
chameleon. But
the
then
time
because he
Justin
was
Bieber made
awakened,
my
when
sister
he got
blind?
to
Can
the
you
last
elaborate on that,
firefly of this,
please?
like, swarm, he saw the firefly
I
being
saw that at the
scared,
beginning of the
and he
race.
sort
I
of
was
went,
so
"Huh,
concerned.
oh, that feels yucky. I don't like that. How about you come with me? And will that make you feel better?" And the bug's like, "Please don't eat me." He's like, "No, just come with me and I won't eat you." So now this firefly just follows him around, desperately hoping that this chameleon won't get hungry enough to eat him. But the chameleon's like, "No, I won't eat you. I ate your entire family. That would be awful if I just like ate you. You're my helper. You're my light. You're my guiding light, little bug. Just don't, make me angry." Horrid. What a horrid man. He convinced another wizard that he was that wizard's familiar, and whenever that wizard tried to like telepathically communicate with him, he'd be like, "Oh, it's really fuzzy. I can kind of hear what you're saying, but I think you need to practice a bit more, buddy. Just say it out loud so you don't hurt yourself." And the wizard would be like, "Oh, sorry," and just say it out loud. And that was just so that he could get access to a library and try and figure out how the hell he ended up being an awakened chameleon with necromancy powers. It's like, I'll just trick this wizard into letting me read his books. Anyway, enough about Squeak. I'm gonna try and beat at least to the computers this round. I'm off to a great start because
I believe in you. You got this.
You beat all but one. That counts.
During the last match, somebody, whether it was one of you guys or the CPU, somebody threw a blue shell, and as the blue shell was about to hit me, the lightning strike happened and completely like stopped the blue shell from having any effect.
Oh.
So I didn't lose anything from that blue shell, and I don't know how well Discord like put it through, but I definitely had a loud gasp, like no fucking way that just happened.
The music in this is so damn delightful.
I know.
Yeah.
Very
Honestly, I need
good.
them to just like, I need them to release the Mario Kart soundtracks on the Nintendo Music app.
Yeah, Sam. I agree with that.
it's just so pretty. I love that the graphics are always so shiny,
Mm-hmm.
so glossy. haptics, like the haptics, I just love Nintendo for the haptics.
Same.
I get it.
Oh, it's like yummy. Just yummy sensations. The sound of like menu selections on a Switch, just that click. Oh, yum. Just yum.
And just feeling just about everything in the controllers.
Yes. Sorry, I'm very passionate.
I'm gonna have to
No, I
like
get
stop
it.
myself from literally just sitting with the Switch 2 and just like popping the Joy-Cons on and off because it's just how satisfying the snap is from it.
I have done that like probably 100 times yesterday. I'm not even going to lie.
But like
No,
now I'm also I'm waiting for a game to kind of do like what Kirby Star Allies did, where there's a level where like it plays the original Kirby theme in your hands.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Ow, why am I stuck going backwards? Oh.
No.
Shit.
Oh, or fourth place that got hit by a shell.
I saw that.
I stopped in 12.
Hey, I mean,
You're doing amazing.
if you're not at the bottom, you're doing something good.
Exactly.
I'm not like, like with most games, I'm not awful at it. I'm just like not the best. And I'm okay with that. I don't need to be the
Yeah.
best at things. I'm the best at being me.
Exactly. That's the correct mindset.
It's something I used to teach when I used to be a circus coach. And one of the things that I absolutely loved empowering anyone, doesn't matter if they were young or old, empowering people to just like be a little bit more like kind.
This is
to
during early
themselves. Like, you're the only
childhood.
you that will ever be you. So like,
Around
learn how
9,
to
we're at the store
show
shopping.
yourself
There's
some
both
respect and
the
love.
reps Justin
Just
Bieber. They're
by
showing off
virtue
their
of
makeup
being
and
the only
perfume. I
one
was
of you
looking
that
at the nail
exists
polish, and she was
exactly
looking
as
at the
you
blush.
are.
So
That's
they were
cool.
showing
That's
off the
fucking
perfume.
cool. You're
Oh
cool.
my god,
That is cool.
Yeah.
that's
I helped a lot of kids come
insane.
into their own like identity with confidence. It was really fun. Really proud of that work.
As you should be.
Should be.
It's another reason why I love Nintendo games because they tap into that inner child, and there's nothing. Oh, I held the button for too long. Oh well. I just love hearing people that unrestrained belly laugh, that giggle, the peals of laughter of playing with a kitten. You know that when an adult just like loses themselves in time and they forget that they're meant to be all serious and grown up. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was pretty much like when the Switch 2 Direct was happening. Like the entire time I just felt like a kid, and just like seeing all this cool shit coming out, like Donkey Kong and like the new Mario Kart and stuff like that. It was all just like, this is just so fun, and I just feel like a kid right now.
As someone
people
who
say,
like, sorry, go on.
that Nintendo's for kids, and I don't think it is. I think it's for anybody and everybody, and that's.
I understand.
It might
this.
not
I
be
agree.
serious Space Marine Shooter 4002, but it doesn't need to be.
It's for anyone that has an inner child.
And they're accessible. They're just fun.
Yep.
And they have a history too of like really thinking about innovative play. Like they don't just like yeah, some of their games they come back to the IP, but that's because I think that they have something they're trying to explore with it from the mechanical point of view, or from an artistic, or even they're trying a new system. I think it's really great to when established companies, you can see them experimenting, but still trying to maintain their integrity and what they care about, and also their audience, like respect them as well. I think one of the things I've always enjoyed is when a company stands up and is transparent about that kind of thing.
Absolutely. And to be fair, some of the stuff they do try is absolutely garbage. And some of
Yeah.
the decisions they make are pretty garbage as
Absolutely.
well.
Oh, absolutely.
But we all make mistakes, you know?
Yeah.
Nintendo Labo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but do we make cardboard mistakes?
At least it's recyclable, right? You know.
And it was a cool concept, right? Like,
It
this
was.
idea of getting people to engage with learning through play is actually like one of my special interests. My third year at uni, I did communications in theatre. So my major work was me as a like a dramaturg and choreographer. But what I was talking about was play as a human, like thing. It's not a leisure activity. Play itself is a process inside the human brain.
Absolutely.
And it's not even just human. We see it in a bunch of different mammals, and even in like reptiles we see play behavior. And so play seems to be this mechanism by which beings with various degrees of agency in the world learn about themselves and their environments. And when you look at how humans learn about movement and social skills and logic and all that kind of stuff through play, then play becomes a mechanism that
Thank
even
you for the
adults
redeem.
can lean on to learn
Absolutely.
whatever they want, really.
Mhm.
So yeah, big nerd for that shit.
Yeah, I'm a teacher. You're absolutely preaching to the choir.
Hell yeah, that's so cool. Do you have a particular subject you love teaching?
Maths,
Very cool.
probably. Probably because it was the one I was worst at as a kid.
That's fair.
I'm still not amazing at it. My knowledge kind of stops at grade 6 because that's what I teach. But I can add fractions together like nobody's business.
Nice. I would have done 4-unit maths in high school, maths extension 2. However, I was at a tiny, weeny little high school in a little country town, and we had one textbook from the 70s, and this was in like 2012, but no, 2002, sorry. We had one textbook from the 70s, and the only teacher who could teach it already had a full load, and she sat all us like year 10 students down. There was 5 of us in a school of 350 that wanted to do maths extension 2, and the school said, "We're so sorry, we can't offer you that." I was like, oh well. There goes engineering dreams. I'll be a performer instead. And what do you know? 20 years in the entertainment industry. How you doing?
Oh yeah.
It's weird being one of those, so definitely on a neurodiverse spectrum, right? But it's really weird being one of those people that can do numbers and art. Like, I often get people surprised, like, oh, you can paint and also, do trigonometry. Yeah.
Oh, there's so much maths in art, though.
Oh, and in music?
So much.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so much fun. I can't remember who it was that said it, and that's just silly, but they were talking about how if you strip away, like let's say we lost all human knowledge that we currently have, just all records of it gone, you have to start from scratch, a bunch of different stories would emerge. Yes, I could see some benefits to that. But a lot of different stories would emerge, and a lot of them would be based on like location and cultures that arise and are emergent. But often, like, we'd come back to maths. There'd be a concept for one and a concept for more than one. There'd be a concept for
Absolutely.
3 and 3 lots of 3, and so maths could feasibly be a lingua franca of like reality. And I was like, that's a wild concept, but yes, right?
That's the argument. If we ever met another advanced life form, the way to communicate with them is probably some sort of math.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie? I think it's called Arrival.
I have not.
It's it's an alien movie, and it's the main character is a linguist, and she figures out how to communicate to these creatures, and it's phenomenal.
Hydra is just
right?
200 because
Brilliant.
like it's just the fact that it's like throwing stuff at
And there's
me
a lot
and
of,
like
like,
stuff like that.
very
Just so that
rapid
it's not like a
or brief
super constant thing.
references to like linguistics.
But something
and
like
the
Aurora
concept of
and
semantics
it is
and
only 50 because it's something that doesn't really get
there's a
redeemed
lot of little
much in
references to it
general.
in a
So
montage
it's just kind
that
of 50
if you're not
to be
familiar
cheap.
with those things,
But
you miss. And so for a few people that I've spoken to about this film, they
kind of
missed
thing
how
though,
she
it's
made
like
those
in
logical
terms of
deductions
if you're
from this to
watching,
that
it's gonna
and
be
learned how to
cheap,
speak to them.
and
It's 'cause
then
they- you know, how do you teach an
but also
an
at the
audience
same
that
time like
entire topic
avoiding
in 10
spam and
minutes?
stuff like that, you know.
You don't.
But yeah, you don't. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
We got joint silver. Everyone going all right? No breaks needed. Happy to go to the next one.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
go
ready.
for it.
I'm doing great. I feel like I'm talking a bit too much, so I apologize if that's happening.
No.
Don't
No,
apologize
it's
for that.
fine.
Good. I just love telling stories. And once I start,
car-
it's really hard to stop.
You're carrying us in our conversation, so that's good.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Oh.
Oh, baby park.
Aw.
I
Rainbow
didn't mean to hit the
Road.
rainbow road, and then it picked one. I was like, no, not yet.
I wanted to drive in circles.
I want to take a right turn and then another right turn and then another right turn.
I want to take you for a ride.
Oh, that was close. Shoot.
It was funny seeing you do that after saying that was close.
I almost got like squished by the thwomp.
The way it makes the road wobble is so fun, hard to say,
So
and
satisfying
kind
to
of
look
trippy.
at. I can honestly like look at a loop of that for hours. Not even kidding.
Put it on like wallpaper engine.
Exactly.
The way that when one on one side does it, it like tilts. Like the physics of it's just delightful, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
No.
So something I was going to say about like the Nintendo stuff that we were talking about earlier. I think like one of the things, like there's obviously a lot of reasons to hate Nintendo for specific reasons, but like I think one of the main like benefits to them still existing to this day is just the fact that they're the only ones that really only try to take risks when it comes to like actual products and stuff like that. Because like a lot of like specifically with like video games, stuff like that, like obviously like other companies will do like random bullcrap, but like specifically video games, because like with Xbox and PlayStation and like the other like actual game developers, all of them just pretty much just like kind of do their own thing but never really like innovate. Like PlayStation, it's just like the same stuff throughout the entire console's lifetime. They'll do stuff with like the controller and stuff like that, but it's pretty much just mostly just you get the console and that's gonna be it for the next like 8 years. But Nintendo, like they'll actually just sit there and be like, okay, we have this console, what can we do to like do things? Like the GameCube had like the Game Boy Advance player, and like the Wii had a couple fun things. Like it's just something that overall Nintendo is great to have because of the fact that like they actually will try and push things, and if it works, awesome, then they'll keep like milking it for as long as it keeps working. But if it doesn't work, then they just stop and move on to the next thing. And keep on going, rinse and repeat.
They pivot. Sorry, it's one of my. Is it? When you say you have an earworm, and then there's that echolalia thing where you repeat words. What would you call a word that is like always one of those words? Like for me, one is pivot. Like because I did used to watch Friends when I was younger, and I probably wouldn't watch much of it now. But yeah, pivot. Just yeah, it is every time.
Something like that I generally like call like parroting or something like that, because like
Yeah, that's probably weird.
I just call it stimming because
that's also true.
that's what I'm doing.
Stimming also is fair use.
Someone in chat the other day told me that they really enjoyed just hearing me stim in the background when I went on a break. Like, I can't leave my mic on all the time. You'll hear me tinkle. It's not that kind of stream. No, oh, I just had a start. I was like, this will get rid of that. Oh, no, fine.
Damn, that lightning strike messed me up. I'm almost like, I'm getting knocked back hard. Still somehow got second. Okay.
Yeah, I'm surprised I got third.
It's my second first. I'm happy.
Good job.
I just got Mario. Just got past him.
How am I doing? Pretty good. I mean,
Yay.
I'm having a lot of distractions since, you know, losing my job and stuff like that. So it's helping time pass. It's pretty much just like the main thing is
Baby Park again?
the main thing is like breaking myself out of breaking myself out of patterns and stuff like that that I've been used to for the last like 8 years.
Park Radio.
So
all
it's
Baby
like
Park all the time.
I keep like even like still like waking up with like
a company
excuse me
for just a couple of years. I've had a very colorful.
like, oh, I should be working right now, or I should be doing this, I should be doing this report, like stuff like that.
Right? So
And it's like, oh
Yeah,
no,
for
I
2 years I
don't
was at a software
have to.
studio.
Damn, I don't have to do that anymore.
and I started a morning like chat.
And then I just kind of like
where I
have
would
to
just be
force
chatting
myself
and
to
people would
distract
just
myself
join
and
the
stuff
Slack
like
call
that.
and
So
just listen.
I'm doing all right, especially
And
now that
because
the Switch 2 is
company has the
finally in
word
my
bull
hands. I
in
could
its
actually like
name, I called it Red Bull Radio.
relax.
It was good fun. I had one of the like managers of the whole like
And, like,
managers
just-
drop in every now and then just to like
Yeah, we'll be doing
what's
Switch 2
going on.
Mondays. I'll be playing the Switch 2 in
someone
my
asked about
off
it. She was like,
time.
no, it's really
Like,
cool.
there's more stuff is being added on for funsies.
See, I envy people who've tried lots of different jobs a little bit. 'Cause, you know, straight from high school to uni, back into a school has been my life, and I've been doing that for about almost 15 years now. You do wonder, but like, my job's also pretty amazing.
I bet you'd have more than $20,000 in your super too.
Yeah, probably. Last time I checked.
It's interesting, isn't it, how that saying "the grass is always greener" it can sometimes feel like a cop out, but it genuinely is. Like, I often wonder what it would be like to have a stable career that lent itself to me, you know, having a little bit more like social agency, I guess you could say. Having income, and I really don't like besmirch anyone who aspires to affluence, right? I grew up in poverty, and so there's this thing with poverty mindset where if I aspire to affluence or to change my circumstances, then I must be greedy and ungrateful for what my family tried to get me. And yeah, it's just tricky sometimes to navigate that environment. But like, people who do have, like, you know, whatever privilege they have, it's not the case of like, oh, you're a bad person because you were lucky. That's not how I approach it at all. Fuck yeah, I'm so happy for you that you've had that experience and that you've, you know, had varying degrees of luck on your side. I just wish everyone could sort of be respectful as me, you know? Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, I get that feeling a lot as someone else who's like, you say, I don't really get to go out, I don't really get to do much, but like, that's just the hand I was dealt with. You know, I'm not mad at anyone about it. I just kind of deal with it. But you know, sometimes I do get like envious of like people going out doing things and whatnot. So I get that mindset a lot.
Well, I just had deja vu. It's almost like I've dreamt this, because I was about to say, like, even though I, you know, struggle with like chronic pain, I struggle with keeping a stable income. I have got some really incredible stories, to the point that I've inspired friends to quit their jobs and travel overseas just because they were like, I want to be able to tell stories like you do. And I was like, oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Someone's telling me I need to turn my mic up. Give me a sec.
Someone's telling me the exact same thing too.
There you go, Dragon Kids. Also, just super quickly, my redeems aren't really working properly because I've only just started being able to fix my mix it up stuff. So I'm also playing a game. Yeah, I lost track of what we were saying. Sorry about that.
It's all good. It happens to me all the time. I understand. I'll stop mid-sentence and I'll be like, hey, does anyone remember what I was talking about?
And then 9 times out of 10, I get him back into position.
Oh yeah, that's right. The cool stories and shit. Like I've performed in front of the East Timorese government as an honoured guest when I was at uni. Did a theatre project over there. That's wild, right? Like that's such a cool thing to be able to say. There's only
It is, yeah.
what, 20 people that can say that about like that time. Pretty wild. So yeah, I might not have health insurance, but I certainly have a wealth of fucking cool stories to tell. And luckily, that's kind of my job. Is I'm a professional storyteller. So lucky me for having lots of them. Oh, did not know how to use that boomerang very well.
Oh, that's unlucky.
That waterfall was a very suspicious color.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna point it
say
out,
it.
but like,
Oh, stress. It reminds me. I used to have a command in my chat where people would throw a cup of piss on another chatter. Yeah, and it would the idea was that it would then spark a conversation about consent, like, oh, do you really want? Did that person want to have a cup of piss thrown on them? That kind of thing. But yeah, all my commands broke. All my commands broke. But anytime there's any even remote reference to pee, I'm like, that's so on brand. Wild. Oh my god.
Because of that lightning strike, I just fell into the piss water.
You know, I've got friends who would say, lucky.
dang.
Sorry, I hope that wasn't inappropriate. Sorry.
You're good.
No, it's fine. I've said way worse on stream.
I guess I probably should have checked. Like, are we all 18 plus streamers?
Yeah.
I don't stream enough to have it really be a problem.
Cool. Awesome. Oh. That's another thing about being... Oh, you go.
Yeah, just saying, if anyone does need a break or anything, let me know.
Yeah, of course.
Not just go straight through the menus.
One day my map will be chosen.
Yeah, this is like really on brand for you though. Like,
It's really like
I don't.
it's really just back and forth. It's either I get lucky with the map selection, but then get screwed over in game, or if I don't get screwed over in game, I just don't get the maps I want to play.
I'm just still like, why do you keep playing games expecting anything different? Like, this is every time.
'Cause, I just want to have fun, man.
I think you pissed off like a leprechaun or something. Like 100%. Like, your luck is in the garbage.
I would not be surprised if I just somehow pissed off Zeus or something like that, and just this is my damnation. For the rest of eternity, I just have bad luck in multiplayer games.
I often tell people that I'm a bad luck org, so I don't bring good luck, but I have been in theatre shows where people said the name of the Scottish play and then nothing bad happened because I was there. So I don't bring good luck, but I can like kind of negate bad luck, if that makes sense. And I think that's like a remnant of my Irish heritage, is something to do with luck. But I also think I was cursed at one point. Or that there's a curse on my bloodline. I can't tell exactly which one it is. But so I try and collect magic, whatever I can, to try and fuck with it. Because how dare they? How dare whoever it was do whatever they did to make me suffer?
I'm in second.
Yeah.
Damn blue shell.
Damn blue shell, what a move. Oh, straight off the track. Yeah, good job.
All been there.
It's like I'm there every day.
I was convinced that was the final lap.
Yeah.
I had that. I just have that randomly sometimes where I'm like, all right, I'm about to win, and then it's like, no, you still got one more lap, honey. You gotta chill out.
Ow, that hit the roof. Good. I'm so glad I'm not playing Mario right now, because you'd just be hearing Yahoo all the time.
No, I get it. Like,
I get it.
growing up, like my whole family loves Mario, so like when I got Luigi's Mansion in a whole household of neurodivergent, not diagnosed people, and you would press the A button in Luigi's Mansion and go, Mario! The years I've had to sit and listen to my entire family stim as Luigi.
I love that.
Mario.
Mario. Mario.
Is that you, Green Mario? Mama, why don't you remember my name? Mama, why you don't remember my name?
I'm a stomp at the Koopa. Wahoo!
Wahoo! Here we go! Yahoo! Oh!
Thank you. I was really proud of that one. Oh. I don't know what that means. I got a notification saying it's active.
What's active?
I don't know. It said someone in the session purchased a thing, and I was like, what? I don't know what that means.
It'd be great if someone could mod this level and replace the background music by TikTok by Kesha.
Yes.
I'm just saying, I think it would be nice.
I think it'd be funny.
If our chats do enough clips, we could probably do a supercut.
Get on it, guys. We need an excuse to get demonetized.
I mean, it's a love letter, right? It's a,
Exactly.
and we could also use it to teach people about video editing software skills, and then it's educational and free.
You're right. Work the system. Work the system to our advantage.
I used to do like music streams. I'd play ukulele, but the idea was that I'm learning to play ukulele, and so I'm talking about techniques for like how might one learn an instrument? What should I be doing to learn an instrument? What kind of things am I demonstrating that I'm like? How am I learning? And so I want to learn how to play this song because I like this song, and so do a shitty little cover of that song under the idea that I'm trying to learn how to play ukulele, and here's a song I like. I'm gonna do this Steven Universe thing. Worked a treat. Worked a treat.
When did I first?
2 seconds ago when I purposefully stopped.
The old purposely stop trick.
The old, oh, I had to inflate my tire real quick.
Exactly.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, I got scared because I saw that blue shell.
I'm just glad it didn't hit me for not hitting crossing the line yet.
I mean, getting consistently 5th is kind of cool.
It is.
I'm not
yeah.
going to get a medal for it, but
You're not
You
the
can
worst.
part of it at least.
What would come after whatever comes after bronze?
Aluminum.
I've been given
Stone.
a posture check, and I would like to kindly pass that on to all of you as well, because we take care of our stream.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You forgetting to add that as
So-
in my chat.
I don't know. During the month of June, to tell us, straighten our backs seems counterproductive.
Well, your back is meant to have a gentle, so it's never actually straight.
How dare you tell me to straighten my back?
I shan't be straightening anything, thank you, sir.
I will make my spine as limp as my wrist.
Oh my god.
Does not sound like a good idea.
Oh no. Ow!
Sorry.
I felt that in my limbic system.
God damn it. Always a lightning with
That
this
was
one.
probably going to be my best lap time tonight. Oh, I forgot to check. What time is it for our American?
Currently for me it's 9 p.m.
6 p.m. for me.
Wish I could remember enough about time zones. But I've got a few mates in Central Time. Pardon me.
I got to the point where I just set clocks on my phone for all the different time zones my friends.
I really like using that Discord plugin that just automatically converts things.
That's the best.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't have to work out your time zone. Discord just shows it to you. Here you go.
No lava!
Before that blue shell, I was very close to lapping Tanuki Mario.
Two Australians come
Ah,
around
damn.
that
Good job, Chaz.
fun. Oh, Nico avoids the block. Yoshi gets knocked off into the lava.
I don't know why that
At least
reminded
it's
me that
commentary.
last night. Last night I found out while playing Mario Kart World that one
Welcome,
of Donkey
enjoy.
Kong's air moves, one of his poses when you select him, is he dabs.
Enjoy driving.
Oh no.
Yes,
Hell
yes, I
yeah.
noticed
Yeah.
that this morning.
I
am
also
sitting
noticed that they
here.
made Wario and the cow just unreasonably thick.
As they should.
Speaking of cows.
What? Oh, okay.
The Moo Moo course. Sorry. That was
Moo
very bad, wasn't it?
Finally, this was attempt number 9 of getting this stage.
Well, we had to talk about, Donkey Kong dabbing to get it.
True, true. Thank you, thank you.
I definitely kept meaning to figure out which one you were trying to pick and help increase the odds. And I just kept forgetting.
I appreciate it. It's all right. We're here finally.
We
This
made
one
it.
always reminds me of Snowboard Kids. I don't know if any of you have ever played it, but it's
I've seen it. I never
chaos.
played
but
it,
you all
but
try and get through like the ski lift ramp at the end.
I think my siblings played it.
it's a game I've heard of, but never got an opportunity to play.
The closest thing I've gotten to a snowboarding game or any kind of like real sports game is like the Ape Escape snowboarding minigame. Also had really good ping pong.
It's alright. That was a nice little. Yep.
Ah, bad timing for me.
Absolutely being Mario Karted at the moment.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help that like, especially for like Charlie and I, we've kind of been just playing a lot of Mario Kart recently.
Yeah. I mean that, but it's also just like, it just depends on your luck by this point.
Oh my god.
Nico, did you get all 3 of those red shells? Just
Yeah.
I'm so
Aw.
sorry.
That's pretty much what
And the
I
blue
was
shell.
getting at.
And the blue shell before it hit me too, so
I don't think I've ever
Aww.
had a blue shell. What a miss one.
Ah, it's not though. No!
Tasty. Let's go up here. Get that. Oh,
No! Ah, well, there goes my win.
Oh, that was such an effort.
Oh. Well,
Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, yes! This is the first time ever I've beaten one of you.
well done. Well done.
Good job.
damn,
Good job.
for someone playing as a character wearing a crown, I really ate shit on that one.
Oh, Cloud Boy clappies. Oh, do you know what I've just realized? I've been on the bloody. I actually redid a overlay for this, and I went to the wrong one. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh no.
The game's like, you stank, take another bath.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, that's right. I was like, why would, what do you mean take another bath? It's the bath level. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, I'm here. Yep, I'm present. I know it's happening.
I didn't know you could hit the bath bomb and make it bounce in the air. Or up in the water, I should say. Okay, all right. Game decided, why don't we drift into a wall?
Yeah, I know that feeling. I didn't even notice the path of sponges.
Is it path of sponges?
That's what I'm saying!
The main, like, quote-unquote trick I know is just the toilet water thing.
Oh god. These pipes are just chaos. I love it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Boy.
No!
No!
We did the same thing.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
What is
I'm just gonna...
that?
No. How'd that blue shell
Close.
taste, Chance?
That was very close.
A little salty. I think it could have been cooked a little less. Also, there it was really crunchy. I don't know if the whole thing is supposed to be crunchy, but it was like a whole solid mass.
Oh gosh.
Also, is the turtle still supposed to be inside?
No.
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
I think you got a bad one by this point, the more you explain it.
Boarding. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum.
Ah, I messed that up.
I never know the timing. I've been
Pretty
playing
much-
for decades and
It's as soon as the animation finishes for the number 2, like when it gets to its stationary spot, You just start charging up then. I did it like right before the animation finished.
I think I just tried the wall ride.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should all try it.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
They must
I
have
can't
patched
believe
it
they
in.
went back and I was gonna say I can't believe they patched that in. I thought they were done with it.
Oh, I thought I got some coins. Okay. Like, why am I going so slow?
I think I've hit 7 red shells at this point.
Yeah, I know how
I
that
just feel
feels.
bad because I just like barely have anything bad happen to me besides like the occasional like I fall off the fuck up.
Yeah, oh, trust me, I know.
Listen, it's not my fault. Like I'm not the one that got myself.
Oh, I can see. Dang. Ink
Boomerang
fucked me
was
up.
just a bit too late. 22.
At least now you're getting like the top 4.
Yeah.
Mm. I decided I would play more aggressively and.
Clearly it's working.
Nah,
It's
I
more
think I'm just
aggressive.
I think I'm getting a little
Again.
bit lucky. Oh, I remember that level. Let's do that one.
Which one?
The gold mine one.
The
I remember that.
minecart.
Some avocado. No, shouldn't go. Come on.
You just got coconut mall.
Hello, Red Shell. At this point, it's almost like I'm half staring at the minimap just to see when a blue shell is coming. I got so traumatized from yesterday that I'm just like, I just have to stare at the minimap and nothing.
Oh no! Oh fuck!
I love that the track's so wide there I can just dodge that blue shell.
I love the music. I love doing.
No!
Damn it!
Did any of you get that game chat camera thing?
No.
Nah, and I don't think I'm ever going to.
I'm more likely to get the piranha plant one made by Hor that's only 360p just because it's a
yeah, I
piranha
know.
plant.
Yeah, if like I ever do get something like that, I would 100% be novelty. Like I would never actually use it.
I feel bad for those last second bombs, but I had to.
They died for nothing.
Let's do. Yeah.
Partner came into my chat and said that give Wario his ass back, he could shit again.
Yay, 2 in a row.
You were in first for a fair chunk there.
I was, wasn't I? I knew you were talking to me. I'm the only one that would be surprising first.
It was encouragement, not surprise.
No, I know. I was quite proud. I was like, hell yeah, look at me go. All my buttons, I pressed them in the right order and everything.
What the?
Have fun up there.
Oh my god. I started going backwards.
I saw that, yeah.
Note to self, don't do that on the next lap.
Thanks for the bananas. I hope you liked your show.
I did. I think it was a fair trade. Thank you. It was definitely less crunchy than the other one. Did you just hit yourself?
Oh.
You.
No.
The only person in front of me.
I threw a banana. And then drove, so.
It looked like you spun out.
Nah. Shoot.
I got my first blue shell.
Aww. Chance, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Effort noises.
Hey, at least getting hit by a blue shell, something to be proud of, is something that I cope with. Ooh, nice red shell. No!
No, you took it. Way too far in front.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Scooby Dooby Doo. That's 9 rounds in fourth.
Good job.
Consistent.
Yeah?
Before we start the next one, I do have to grab food real quick, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm probably only gonna have a couple more in me before I have to hop off, so we could start doing some of those like funky rounds.
Yeah. We'll do. I'll
Yeah.
quick break and we can do those when we get back if you want.
Yep, sounds good.
I was considering playing as Bowser because yum. Also, I should absolutely double check I'm following you.
Alrighty.
I am back. Is anyone else?
I am too back.
Yep. Welcome back. Thank you.
What are we?
I'm still here.
What are we thinking? What do we want to? How do we want to mess it up?
This
As-
show
I-
sounds
I'm-
really funny.
Blue shells only?
Let's go for it.
I'm super keen for you lot to show me how that works. I don't think I've
How
ever
do I
explored these
change it
settings.
to blue shells only? That's. It says custom items, but then it won't let me pick.
Oh, I wish I could get chat to choose my car.
What that? Oh no, there we go.
Let's do the big orange wheels, yeah. And I've got. That's the only. I need more parachutes that have rainbows on them. For sure.
Baby Park.
You know what's really funny about that is that my clumsy fingers like moved the cursor where I didn't want it to go, and it landed on Baby Park just as you said that, which is wild. But no, I wanted to pick Excite Bike Arena.
Excite Bike's just Baby Park with extra jumps.
Yeah.
I can now remember where Baby Park was. I was trying to pick it.
Oh,
Oh, Neo Bowser City. This is gonna be hell on earth with blue shells only.
Rawr. I'm Big Lizard Daddy now.
Don't worry, I won't sing the Peaches 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 song. Mostly because I don't know what I play.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Oh, what the? What the hell?
I'm just gonna.
no one wants to be first.
Yeah, I sure don't. Chance, this experience right now is pretty much how I felt all day yesterday.
No, I wasn't on
Yeah,
first.
couldn't be me.
Oh, I got hit by somebody else's explosion.
This is going to be the longest 3 laps of our lives.
That's what I said, especially on a map like this.
I think I
Oh
just
my
hit
god.
myself with my own blue shell.
That takes
It's,
talent.
it's now lap 2. We are just now getting to lap 2.
My goal is to stay in second as long as I can.
Bro, the way that those blue shells just fell is like the Terminator theme, like dun 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 dun.
It was. That's very clever. It was very cool.
I just hit myself with my own blue shell again. I am not a smart man.
By this
Oh
point,
my
it's
God.
by this point, it's even if I'm in first, I'm going to see like 7 blue shells come my way, so I'm just gonna throw my own. What's the worst that'll happen? I get hit by more blue shells.
Self-sabotage.
It's even funnier because most of the ones that are popping off are still only focusing on the first person that was in first, and even though like somebody is like 3 miles ahead, they're still just popping off on the person in second because that was the person they targeted.
What?
And cue invincibility frames.
Thank you. And yeah.
The finish line.
Now let's never speak of that again.
What do you mean? That was fantastic.
We still have 3 more races of it.
I'm just imagining that, but with the dun, 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 dun.
There's Baby Park.
Oh god. It's a 50% chance at least. Slightly higher, right? Because the random has a chance of picking it too.
Yep.
Oh no.
Amusing.
But
It's
odds mean
amusing to
nothing.
me. I just picked it like this will be a shit stirring thing to pick, and then it got picked. Oh well.
It's the sudden braking that I love seeing everyone do.
No, I definitely had that moment of, all right, it's Mario Kart. We just raced, haha. And then it's like, all right, we blue shells, right? Break immediately. God, now I'm just imagining this with Mario Kart World.
Oh my god.
Is there custom items in there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is there? Good.
Yeah.
It's 200cc.
I saw
I
it
didn't
when
see
I
a
was hosting last
200cc
night.
either.
Not 200cc. I think they said it wasn't going to be.
Is it?
Oh, it's
Sorry?
part of the base game.
It's not
I
in the
think
base
they
game.
said that. Yeah.
It's probably going to be like how Mario Kart 8 was in the Wii U, where it's just going to be added as DLC.
I hope not. I hate 200cc.
Don't play it.
I don't.
Like, there's 24 players in there, like 24 like racers.
24 blue shells.
24 blue shells.
24
yeah.
blue shells, yeah. 24 plus, because people can get a double item box and get 2 blue
That's
shells.
true.
Yeah. 48.
Switch 2 just crashes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that 48 blue shells at once. I think that will
They didn't
cause
stress
a heating
test it
issue.
to that point.
Yeah. I'm not even first, and I keep getting hit by the blue shells.
Oh my god, there's like 8 circling me.
Oh my god.
Do you like how I set that up to be a trap for as many people as I could?
No.
Oh shit.
I can't believe I'm getting hit by a blue shell.
I think I'm learning I'm really good at chaos. You gotta do it at least once.
We have to. It'll take us 27 minutes to finish, but
Oh yeah, 7 laps. I completely forgot.
quality content.
Only the best.
Oh, lol. Oh, that's so funny.
75% chance. Let's. Oh my god.
The game's just like, no. No.
It's so funny. Oh my god, I almost choked on my own saliva just then. How'd you know
And
we
so
were all
have you
picking
another
the baby
4
ones?
rounds.
I wonder what item I'm gonna get.
I think it's a blue shell.
Blue shell!
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, I got a blue shell.
Oh, you got a blue shell? I'm a blue shell.
Wow, Billy,
physical blue
let
shell.
you have 2 blue shells.
I reckon we should add a second item in, but it'd just be the boo.
That would star.
Very funny.
Star boombox and just the blue shell.
Blue shell?
Oh, shell. Beautiful name. And once Dave
Trump
blue
has-
shell.
This is somehow the worst one.
And
It just-
hold down
Just go
capture
in.
button. Record last 30 seconds. Oh my god!
This is truly what Nintendo intended to happen.
Yeah, 100%.
If you don't play Mario Kart like this, are you even really playing Mario Kart?
Skibbity bop. Oh no, please don't start scatting. Oh gosh, please. Oh no.
Skibbity bop bop.
No, don't! I will!
I'm gonna scat.
Fuck.
Isn't that against terms of service?
You can't scat.
Really?
I need you to like just think about the phrasing for like 2 seconds.
I shall jazz vocal instead.
Dang.
I think the distinction there is if I scat on stream or if I do scat on stream. I think that's
Or if you do scat.
Oh,
It's good.
I wish I could beatbox. All I can do is the dogs and cats. The boots and cats. Boots and cats and dogs and cats and puppies and kittens.
Puppies and kittens.
Puppies and cats and puppies and cats and puppies and kittens and puppies and kittens.
Oh. Yeah, that's the first time I've heard that one.
Yeah, I made them. Biscuit mix, cookies and cats. Boots and cats and boots and cats and cookies and cats and cookies and cats and cookies and kittens. Cookies and kittens and cookies and kittens. Boots and cats and dogs and cats and puppies and cats and kittens and
Alright, this gotta be
and
the
then
one.
and then I accidentally say dukes.
I'm on
So what
Baby
was that?
Park.
75% chance.
Baby Park. Baby Park.
Baby park.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Baby park.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The mental illness spreads. Oh yeah, you're a teacher, so that's even.
Ba 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 da ba bam. Do da ba be da dilly ba ba do. Wa ba ba da 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 diddly dee dee dee. Can you drift like me? Probably better than me. Let's face it, anyone can drift better than me. That was a pretty good one. I mean, I'm coming first. That's wild.
Please!
Sir, slow down.
Lisa, I have no more.
I'm
There's
getting
a
hit
lot of
with
lights
blue shells
happening
in
right now,
four.
and I just need to close my eyes.
I'm not even first and I'm still getting hit by them.
Oh yeah, if you're next to someone getting hit by a blue shell, the explosion will hit you too.
Yup.
That collateral damage.
I feel like
That
I
is
walked into a room
insane.
of guardians in Zelda.
I really have to get kids really bad.
It's very
Oh
good.
my god, the upgrades for the Switch 2 are so clean. That is definitely like more than 13 blue shells at once, and they're still coming.
What? I threw 2 blue shells and they just kind of went. I don't know where they went.
They went somewhere.
Yeah, on me. They
Just a
looped
lap and goes
around.
back to you.
Yeah, they looped around the track just to hit me because I was in first. Please, 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 no, please! I want to win one.
Can I just say that I don't know how I managed to flawless that. I have just been like panicking the entire time.
All right, are you guys ending?
I'll go for
You
another
said-
round.
You said.
I'm down for like another round or two, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just keen to hang.
Yeah,
Whenever you sort
I
of
mean-
end.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm
Same.
mainly just leaving mainly because I share somebody and they they kind of need access to it too.
Fair.
All right, I'll give you all a fighting chance. Here we go.
That scares me.
I'm going Baby Park again.
The only track is Baby Park. The true tournament, blue shell only Baby Park.
What's like the opposite of Baby Park?
Rainbow Road.
Oh, I was just about to select one of those. I love that. Fine. There was a whole wavelength going just then.
So you didn't see what items I picked, correct?
Correct.
No, it just said custom items.
Okay.
Oh, I'm even more scared now. Baby Park
I
again!
hope it's really
Baby
calm.
Park, Baby Park.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hey guys, I found this thing and it goes pow! Oh, you stole my pow.
Me. No! Both of mine were stolen! No!
This is a lot less blue shells.
Yeah. A lot more strategic. It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Wait, no! Shit! I got too into the zone, randomly thinking
Yeah,
it's
the
just
zone?
normal Mario Kart, and I threw a blue shell at myself.
Oh my god.
Please!
Oh, I thought that was the last lap.
Actually, not a bad little
No! Come on!
Well, I was first for enough time for a blue shell to target me, and I popped it with a little pow, and then snuck over the line.
I just kept getting it exactly when I needed it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, someone else picked the
Luigi
pinball too.
Pinball!
Both the purple people picked Waluigi.
It's not a bad. I actually don't hate that item alignment. There's a bit of strategy.
No, it's real. It's like actually pretty solid. I might need to start copping that.
Oh, I love this music.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got you
Mario
too.
Kart DS was absolutely amazing.
I wish I got to play it more.
Yeah, I would like. I wish they would add like the mission mode stuff at least back. Like that was really fun. Having a boss in Mario Kart, 10 out of 10.
Where?
What?
Yeah, one of my effort noises just so happens to be the best song in the world. No, not really. One of my effort noises just so happens to be the it sounds quite similar to King from Owl House.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Wait.
I love
Yeah. So like I've had that as an effort noise of mine for years, and then I saw Owl House and I was like, no fucking way. That makes so much sense because, like, clearly I'm furry and clearly my animal is a canine, and he's just gorgeous. He's just fucking gorgeous, isn't he? Oh, Kim.
So I have like this chat pet on stream, which is a Digimon named Gamemon, and when I first had him, back when like voice duck was a thing, I actually had his voice as King from the Owl House, and it was really funny because one of the clips I got on it before they took away all the voices was him singing along to the athleticism theme from Mario, but I'm screaming and I'm furiously masturbating. And it broke him to the point where he started screeching and he wouldn't stop.
I love that.
It's so funny.
Wet, wet, wet.
Wah, 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 wah. See, I'm starting to feel way more comfortable now. You can. Mask be gone.
Can I get that as like an infomercial kind of product? Be gone.
Mask be gone. Are you tired of having to pretend to be someone you're not? Try new Mask be gone, or you just stop giving a fuck about what other people think.
You tired of listening to your mother's condescending comments? Tell her to go fuck yourself.
With Mask be gone, you won't care. People
Someone
pleaser?
guilt tripping you?
Oh my gosh, the amount of friends. I'm just gonna quietly never ever talk to you again because I'm so done with the guilt trips every single time.
True.
Every single time. Just no, just stop. Just be a grown up. The phrase, I only had this problem happen to me because I helped you is not a fun thing to say to a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Good day, ma'am. Oh, that got a bit passionate, didn't I? Gosh. I'm just gonna stare at Bowser's snout for a little while. Oh, good. The stream of consciousness talking has turned into monsters. This is dangerous territory. This is dangerous territory. And Thunderfun.
I know that feeling very well.
It's alright, we're all queer. It's alright, we're all queer.
Mm-hmm.
We're all queer.
Yeah. Monster
Everyone
fucker
gets it.
for demisexual second.
Yeah. I mean, they deserve love too. You know, just because someone's scary, doesn't mean they're automatically.
Come
going to be a
on.
threat.
I didn't even intend
our
to pick
president-
that stage.
As our presidents once said, get yourself a werewolf boyfriend whose fat balls stank up the place. And you know, I live by that.
Based,
Which
honestly.
president said that?
Joe Biden.
Was this like a deep fake or something?
Yeah, it was like just like a Photoshop thing on Twitter. But it was funny.
Oh, of course. We had a was he the Prime Minister or was he just the Premier of Victoria? Anyway, when all the lockdowns ended, he was like, go and get on the beers.
Dan Andrews.
And, Dan Andrews. He was Vic Premier, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah. And yeah, that just became people wrote songs about it. Get on the beers,
about the,
get on the beers.
Do you remember the coal makes me come?
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Hold on,
Australian
you're gonna
politics-
have to like, yeah.
Didn't it hit #1?
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Australian politics has a sordid love affair with the mining industry. They give a shit ton of subsidies to the mining industry, who then, obviously don't have to pay tax. Meanwhile, our healthcare and our education are being gutted, etc., etc. I'm clearly left-leaning in my political spectrum. And yeah, it was, we've still got. I'm so sorry. This is probably not the appropriate place for politics, but in the spirit of Pride Month and like inclusion, and we're still in the BIPOC Showcase Week, aren't we? Yeah. So we still have political parties in Australia that align themselves with policies from our incredibly racist history, like the White Australia policy and some abhorrent methods of trying to exterminate the First Nations here. And we have political parties that just are allowed to say that's what we believe in. Like I'm sorry? We've literally got formal statements from our government saying we're sorry that we did those things, and then we have a political party saying that we're not. Like, it's actually fucked when you think about it, hey?
Very.
It's
Trust us, we're in the
messed up.
same boat.
Confederacy.
We're
Sorry.
very much in the same
Sounds
boat.
like- yeah, it sounds like the Confederacy. And anyone who's a Republican.
But we've also got Bob Catter, so there's, you know, swings and roundabouts. If anyone doesn't know Australian politics, Bob Catter is always the person I introduce them to because he's just fucking batshit.
Oh,
And
he's
not
the
in
guy
like
that
a
crocodiles and the dog barking.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm not. No comment.
Fair.
I do not want to say something publicly about that man.
must be something real special
Oh,
to get that kind of reaction.
There's a few politicians in Australia, like when Tony Abbott Prime Minister, I've never before had I felt such an intense like anger, like directed at a person. Like I didn't want to hurt him or anything like that. I was just like, I was rageful that such an awful human being could just stand up and just so casually decimate years of progress, you know? Like he had I think his sister was a lesbian and he was like, absolutely not, gay marriage, no way. And media was like, what about your sister? And he was like, she knows how I feel about her choices. You know, like really, really gross stuff. Really, really gross stuff. The fact that we've got politicians who are proud of turning back the boats for asylum seekers actually disgusts me.
The fact that they made up a little plaque with a trophy on top of it, and I stopped the boats on the plaque, and it's sitting in their office as an elected official is absolutely fucking disgusting.
Horrendous. It's horrendous. We had a prime minister, we had a politician. The United Nations said how you're treating refugees, like asylum seekers, is a breach of human rights. And one of our politicians said on the news, we won't be bullied by the United Nations. Like, mates, you know who they were made to bully, right? Like, you know why they exist, and you're aligning yourself against them? Are you insane?
I love the juxtaposition of this discussion with Mario Kart.
Thank you for reminding me where and when I am. Thank you.
No, it's very funny.
No, it's not a complaint. I legitimately love
It's
it.
just really funny seeing this beautiful, colorful, funny game than just politics.
You know, the United Nations just started to hurt the Nazis, right?
Oh gosh.
It always comes back to Nazis.
I had to apologize to some colleagues once when we were in a meeting, and I just said, I don't mean this like to be too rude, but I do mean this to be rude, because if any of you came out to me as a Nazi, I would never talk to you again. You would never be allowed in my house, and you would be one of the only people in the world I'd be comfortable punching in the face. And then I realized that I was telling my colleagues that I would happily punch them in the face in a certain circumstance. And I was like, oh, maybe that's not really appropriate. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. I'm just very passionate about, you know, protecting myself against people who want me dead.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with punching a Nazi, so.
That's what I'm
It shouldn't be
saying.
controversial. It should
I
not
just
be a
don't like
controversial opinion.
But, you know, we also live in a world where an expert on, pick a subject, any subject, an expert on any subject can be sat in an interview with someone who just has an opinion that's not actually grounded in any scientific evidence, and their opinions are treated as kind of
That's
equal
fact.
weight.
I'm very aware of how our president treats our country.
I just
Yeah.
got a mushroom. How did I just get a mushroom?
Nah,
They
that's-
pop out of
that's-
some.
Huh.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But I was just gonna say, like, that's pretty much just like the entire thing that I'm saying here, thinking like, man, it really is like a mirror, like looking in a mirror with just two different countries.
Yeah. And I mean, like with our last election, we had so our parties are divvied up by Labour and Liberal, and our Liberal government is our Liberal party is actually very conservative. It's more like neoliberalism, like liberal conservatism, that kind of thing. Liberal markets is more where they're aligned. It's not liberal like in terms of human rights and that kind of thing, right? Can be really confusing explaining that to people overseas. But in the last election, our Labour Party won by a landslide, the likes of which we haven't seen in quite some time. and a majority of that, a lot of people put down to the opposition's, a week before the election, the opposition took this stance of like trying to say things like the Aboriginal flag would not be so heavily featured in government proceedings, and that the welcome to country, you know, he was trying to appeal to the crowd that sort of seemed to echo Trumpism, right? And there was this big backlash, and a bunch of people said, we don't need that in this country. We don't want Trumpism in the country. Like, we don't want any of that stuff. And it was proven in the polls. And our you know, two elected officials stood up and said, we acknowledge the history of this continent. We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, and we're proud to be a part of a continent with like 60,000 years of history. It was really comforting to hear representatives of the Australian government say that. Even though I'm not, just to be clear, I'm a white guy, right? A 7th generation convict settler. I don't have I don't have as much stake in that as someone who actually has First Nations descent in this on this continent. But like, if it came down to it, honestly, if it came down to the wire and someone said, pick a side, either you fight for the remnants of a British colony or you fight for the people they oppressed, I would 100% cross the line and be like, absolutely not. The Wiradjuri country where I was born, the trees and the river and the rocks, they actually taught me to listen better than any white person ever did when I was growing up, right? And when I made friends with like Indigenous folks and I worked with elders, and you know, I started like, you know, just like touching base with it. Like, I'm really fascinated by this, and I respect it very much. I feel lucky whenever I'm witness to a welcome to country, right? I feel privileged to be able to see that, given that they tried to wipe it out, right?
Absolutely.
I get to see it. That's fucking cool for me. And so yeah, I've been lucky to be given advice and to form connections. And I had one elder say, like, listen, if you got dreams of animals coming and telling you stuff, then just remember that the land doesn't care if you're white or not. You were born here. It's gonna call to you if that's what it needs. If it needs you in service to its healing, it will call to you. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Like my chest expanded. It felt like my heart exploded. Like I was just like vibrating, like, you're telling me that I'm allowed to like care? Like, it was wild.
The ultimate brain explosion, pretty much.
Also, I'm sorry.
No, this is great. Don't be.
Is that the only item now?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm doing this on this map. Oh. Now even the CPU has a chance. Well, for the next 4 races, let's enjoy auto driving.
Oh my gosh, the first time I ever drove a car with cruise control, it's like I used to travel and do gigs and stuff as a circus performer, and the first time I rented a car that had cruise control, and I sat there on a highway just going, oh my God, being rich is so easy. Like, everything is easy when you can pay for things that make things easy. Oh my God. And I just literally it was wild. It felt like such luxury. And then I was like, this actually isn't really luxury, isn't it? This is kind of a safety feature in a way. Because the moment I drove one of those cars that self-corrected, like I got a bit too close to one of the lines and it just moved the steering wheel ever so slightly to bump me back into the middle of the road. And I was like, oh my God, the future is now. The future is now. I live in a sci-fi film. My car is driving itself. I could fall asleep and it would keep me safe. Obviously, that's not true. that's not true. That was
But
just
that's
my
like the
brain
mindset that you,
projecting. Yeah, that's right. Yes, thank you. That's what my brain did to me. Was like, yeah, nah, this is cool. I was like, not yet. No, not yet. How did Carmack come first?
That's what I said. Even the NPCs have a chance because they could just auto drive to the front.
This may have been a mistake.
No, it's
This
funny.
is the best idea I've heard in years.
If they didn't want people to do it, they wouldn't have made it an option.
Exactly.
In fact, this should just be a standard mode in Mario Kart.
I mean, it is when you've put the driver assist on, kind of.
Oh God, baby
Yeah,
park on
probably
this.
This round
Okay,
is
good.
probably the last one too.
Nice.
All right, sounds good.
Good stuff.
I gotta go to EB
It's
Games.
wonderful
and see
playing with y'all.
if my Switch that I traded in has my copy of Mario and Luigi Brothership in it, because I think it does.
Oh, that's not great.
And I traded it in over a week ago.
Oh
sorry.
no.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not like the saves are saved to the cartridge anymore, because that would have crushed my dream.
That's true.
I remember once I went to an EB Games and I said, "Can I trade in all these games?" And Assassin's Creed Origins in its original wrapper, and he was like, "I'm not gonna take that. I'm just gonna tell you that you can sell that for a lot more than what you can trade in for, okay?" And I was like, "Oh, thank you very much for that." And he
Yeah,
was like,
bet.
"Yeah, you're fine." That how nice of him to do that for me.
Yeah, as somebody who's worked at GameStop for a little bit, an America GameStop, which, you know, I'd rather not exist in that space ever again. After trying to pre-order myself the Switch 2 and sitting in that line. But I'm glad I know I remember why I stopped like going there.
I actually forgot how to accelerate just then because I'd been a bullet for so long.
Yeah, yeah.
You let go of the A button? I never let go of the A button.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Kamek's still trying to secure first.
Shit.
Shit, bum.
Yes!
Yeah, I think that's
Where's
the worst
Alina?
I've done all night.
As soon as I was about to cross the finish line, I got hit with 5 bullets.
Based.
Ouch. I laughed myself a tummy ache. Fine. Oh, oops.
Oh no, you left.
Uh-oh.
I did the wrong thing.
Ah,
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed back.
what do we do?
They can join back. It's just that they won't be in this race.
Oh, fuck. I'm burned out.
So funny.
Me when I wake up.
You want to wake up in America?
Please.
I get to watch you. Cool.
You can
Shit,
commentate.
I can't remember everyone's name. Chuckleton's in 7th, 8th, 7th. Oh. Chuckleton became a bullet. Knocks
Unprecedented.
Kamek out of the way. Jumps up into 2nd. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a fight. Oh, Chuckleton gets knocked back before. Everyone's flipping in and out of their bullet mode. That's it, Chuckleton in first.
Please.
Nice bike, Chuckleton, by the way.
Thank
Back and
you.
forth. Around that corner, drifting with style. Careful with that heel there. And snap
Oh
those
my God,
heels.
can
although
you
I imagine
imagine if
they'd be
Rosalina
reinforced.
snapped her heel on this? Aw,
Back in first.
her ankle would be gone.
Oh, those bullets right behind you. I feel like the music on my end is
Missed
like
the ball.
just
I missed the
kind of chill.
Adams.
The texture on that bullet is actually really nice. It even like the machining, you know?
Yeah.
When you turn something in
Mhm.
metal.
When you put something on like
Machining
blade
up.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice little details.
It's weird on how good like you can get small details on like even just the original Switch, but also how much people struggle to make games look good on the original Switch.
Coming up first place. Oh, little cheeky knock you out just as you get first. Sorry, I missed that last thing you said. Got distracted.
Don't worry, I already forgot what I said.
Big mood. Big mood. We did that Rainbow Road, didn't we? Did we do this one?
Is this the last one?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I'm doing a Rainbow Road.
Or the Baby Park or Rainbow Road.
It's a 50-50.
Rainbow Road.
I'm happy with either.
Hey.
As long as it's not the Mario Kart 8 Rainbow. I hate that one.
Technically, I don't think you would have any issues with that Rainbow Road.
I mean, yeah, right now.
Oh, I was trying to get 2 bullets just then. I only got 1.
Your mom lets you have 2 bullets?
Well, I just got knocked down to 8th.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's going fine.
And I didn't get an item again.
This is the game mode of all time. Ah.
I think once you're knocked back in this one, you struggle to get forward again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
seems like it.
impossible.
Wow, bow.
No. Ah!
Bye.
No, I'm just going back. No.
Thanks.
Yes.
Literally a train of bullets across the line there.
That. Oof, that hurt.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna head off. Any of you still streaming? I can give you a raid.
Nah, I'm gonna call
I
it
might
after
for a bit.
this.
All right.
Sorry, did anyone say yes?
For a bit.
um,
Oh, sorry, you go.
Okay.
I was just like, no, I wasn't.
Oh,
All right, well, thank you for playing. It was fun and
Thank you for
chaos.
having us.
and
Yeah,
Amazing.
I had so much fun.
Any of you wanting to do a little promo for anything else you're doing during the PCU, if you want, I'm throwing it open. Anyone
Yeah.
they're excited for?
This tomorrow, I am going to be first being in a Gardic phone session hosted by Benji, and then right after that, I'm going to be in the Among Us collab that I am forgetting who is hosting off the top of my head, but that'll be
I'm in
me
that
for
one with
tomorrow.
you.
And then I
Also-
don't remember the rest.
Please tell me if Bonald makes a return in Gardic phone from the other night. You'll know Bonald when you see Bonald, okay?
I got you.
All right.
cuties.
Anyone else?
No, I'm just seeing how it goes. I have a hernia surgery that I'm waiting to get the date for, and it could be soon. So it's hard to like commit to things. I'm just playing it by ear, seeing how things go. It's just really fun to see so many people, so many talented people, like showing off what they're good at. It's really cool.
It is. Yeah, absolutely. Watermelon?
No, I really got not much to say.
Fair. Well, thank you, everybody. It was a blast. Literally a bullet bill
Yeah.
blast.
Thanks for having us.
Great
It
idea.
was fun.
Yeah. On that
Do
note,
it again
I'm
sometime,
gonna
maybe.
disappear. Yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
everyone have a good rest of their night.
Bye.
You as well. Bye
Ciao,
bye.
Uh,
Alrighty, so thank you all so much for joining. I was contemplating if I continue or not, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it there, especially because of the fact that tomorrow will be 2 more Pride collabs. I think I forgot to put it in the stream schedule, but I will report it as such in the Discord and Blue Sky and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's anything entertaining, they'll be uploaded to a TikTok channel, @Lady_Chuckton. If you want to go ahead and see any updates about myself, you go ahead and follow my Blue Sky page, which is also Lady Chuckton, or go ahead and join my Discord that I'm having put in the lovely